All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about two-source interference patterns. And first, I'm going to kind of describe what's going on. This is a stationary source, so it's just sitting there, and it's sending out waves in all directions. And they look like ripples on a pond. Okay, so it could be a sound wave, could be a light wave, could be a water wave. And these dark lines represent crests of a wave. Okay, so for example, if I have a wave that looks like this, each of those dark lines represents a high point. And we know that the distance between crests is one wavelength. So that means this is going to be a wavelength in here. All right, now where two crests meet, or where two troughs meet, the troughs are the low points, there is constructive interference. Okay, so where two crests meet, it's going to be constructive. So now I have two wave sources in the same median. All right, and I'm going to find places where two crests meet. And the easiest place is here's source one, here's source two. Right down the middle, I see all these places where I have two crests meeting. Okay, and in this one, by the way, the solid lines are crests and the dotted lines are troughs. Okay, now, so everywhere along this central line, I have two crests meeting, and it's going to be constructive interference along there. I'm going to label that CM, and down here, we're going to say that CM equals central maximum. All right, now there's not the only place where it's going to be constructive interference. If I go over this way a little bit, oh, there's a spot where two crests are meeting, so like right here. And then there's two troughs, that's constructive as well. And then two crests here, two troughs, two crests, like this. So all the way down here is where it's going to be constructive. So I'm going to connect those with a line as well. And I'm going to label that first. And first stands for first order maximum. Now, this is symmetrical, so if there's a first order on the right side over here, I can find them on the left. So I'm going to go over from the central max, slide down this line. Oh, right there, I have two first order maximums connecting. And then here, two crests connecting. Two crests, two troughs, two crests, two troughs, two crests, two crests, two crests. And I'm going to connect that like so. And that's going to be a first order maximum as well. Now I can continue over, and I do that over here. Well, two crests, two crests, two crests, two crests, two crests, two crests. So those will connect like this. And we'll label that second. So that's a second order maximum. And then if I have it on the left side, I'm going to have it on the right. So I slide down here, two crests, two crests, two crests, two crests meeting all along there. Connect those and label that one second order. In this pattern, it turns out there's third order. If I go down here, I get another spot where they're meeting. So I just connect those spots where I see two crests meeting. And that's the third order. And then I'm going to have it over here. Now this all is going to depend on the geometry of the situation. Depending on how close together these sources are or how long the wavelength is, it changes this pattern. Sometimes you might only have a central maximum of first orders, but you might have all the way up to fifth orders. Okay. Now, wherever there's a maximum, so at maximum, it's constructive interference. So you get a big wave, if it's light, it's going to be bright. And if it's sound, it's going to be dim.